And we continue on. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
No.
Is he strapping his weapons to his side?
Yep. He controls the airflow, so he's like controlling the airflow.
You missed!
But
You missed!
yeah, that was my fail. This is my least... Well, it's a fun level, but it is probably the hardest for me.
I'd also like to point out that the sound of him flying continues after the fact. This is,
Yeah.
you know, this is faulty advertising. You aren't flying. You aren't technically even gliding.
Be careful of that. Those things fall, and you can fall in the holes.
So this guy can fall through the floor too.
But we don't.
So why couldn't you do this in the previous part of the level?
You probably could, I just didn't know how.
Oh.
I haven't played this game in so long. You have to grab... Here we go. Look at how awkward that vine looks.
It... What?
It looks like a snake.
It is a snake.
Well... And see those bouncing white stones? That's where you have to go.
I thought they were.
So, like,
I thought they were
up
just
here.
floating there. They weren't really bouncing.
Well, one
Oh,
was...
that one's
see,
bouncing.
See, it like gives you direction on where you need to go. So the game actually does something right for once.
Oh my god! It's amazing.
And here you're about to see some of my fail. Well, some camera fail first. See,
Yay!
I'm trying to angle the camera so I can see.
See what?
And, well, the way he was facing, the camera kept on spinning back round. Because you're actually meant to go up here.
That looks terrible.
Yeah, it does. How the hell does a vine do that?
Well, actually, it. No, you're right. How would it do that? It.
See, some more camera
Ah!
fail, and I die.
Okay, I'd like to point out that you tumbled down a rock and then hit water and then vaporized.
Yeah. That's how we roll.
Your mortal enemy is water.
Except if you're the water girl. Yeah, we did it. Well, I did it.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it, honestly.
Don't lie. You'd want to play this game just to experience fail for yourself. So then you can say to all your friends, I played this game, and I vomited.
Projectile.
Vomited.
Anyway. Oh, we're over the dense forest of death.
Of death!
How did I know that was going to happen? I knew it was... I'm sorry, that's terrible. That's just terrible. Can you grab onto that spiky vine?
Yeah. But they like fall after a few swings. As you'll see in a sec.
What counts as a swing?
Maybe that no.
I'd like to point out that this is even more pathetic than dying explosively through water. Just for the simple fact that you're actually, you know, something of the forest, I'm thinking. I mean, you're green.
You control the air. The forces of the air.
Shouldn't it be wind?
Well, yeah, but he can also like absorb air and like create a vacuum.
But that would still fall under wind.
Or a space. What about a space with no air? What would you call that?
What just happened to you?
I just fell off.
This is not repetitive in the slightest.
Nope.
So, do you even know where you're supposed to be going?
Yep, right here.
So what the hell's the point of those vines down there?
I don't know.
Red herring?
I don't know. But they're not even a plot device.
So?
Fine. Ah, that was me.
My faith in humanity is just dropping at this point. The fact that you can die by falling into the forest for no reason. Were you supposed to do that, or did that just happen?
You're supposed to do that.
Okay.
Well, you're more supposed to stand on that little circular platform and then grab hold of it. But I cut out the middleman.
I can't believe you just died that way. That is terrible.
And I go down that way anyway.
Oh. Oh, that's
And the irony of me talking about cutting out the middleman.
just bad. Oh, I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
Alright.
So now we have vicious swamp water. At least I have to assume it's vicious, since just about everything else in this game is trying to kill you. I'm surprised that little dingly lights don't just cause you to explode if you collect too many. Don't tell me, if you collect too many, you will explode.
No.
Oh.
You're actually supposed to collect them all for completionism, but I don't feel this game deserves completionism. It's a challenge enough getting to the end of the level without having everything kill you.
Do you mean in real life or in the game?
In the game.
I'd argue for real life as well.
Yeah, okay, yep, right.
Oh look,
Hey,
it's a
good.
birdie! The great Gucko.
Mm-hmm.
The updraft created by this flight will allow you to glide huge distances.
And
Why couldn't we just, ride the bird? I see, that's why you can't just ride the bird.
yep. And what I do is somehow you slow down the gliding.
Why are we gliding faster now?
I don't know.
This just broke so many laws of physics, it's not even funny. And you still die!
I always die at that point.
And somehow...
I don't think I've ever managed not
And
to.
somehow you ended up... here.
Well, that was where I died, where we started.
yeah, I know,
just on that
but
set of rocks.
I would have figured that the game would have just been a douche and made you start the thing over.
Well, now it's boss fight time.
Two paths that lead absolutely nowhere.
To the same spot.
Exactly, absolutely nowhere. Oh, this time he's brown. And I'm guessing not poison.
Nope. If I remember right, it's...
Please tell me you weren't just...
No, it's shattering.
The mask of shattering?
No, this thing has the power of shattering. Hence why the things are getting destroyed whenever he fires something on them.
The power of shattering.
Yep.
So this guy has the same... That was sad. This guy has the same exact powers as the Hulk.
No, he shoots energy blasts that shatter things. He doesn't use his fist.
Okay, so he has the power of everybody that's ever used a laser gun ever.
Exactly.
There are no words to express the utter stupidity of that.
Now I has him trapped.
So is this just as bad as it looks?
What do you mean? And that's how you kill him.
By making him fall in the water.
Yep.
Why doesn't he explode?
And this is my gripe. Those things don't reside in that brown thing. Pisses me off.
And that's the end of the level.